All right, everyone, we got the laces here. Please raise your hand for questions. Jordan, we can start with you.
Hello, Jordan from Television Sports. So my question is for Coach. So you've seen them practice. Rival starts tomorrow. Just talk about what's been the one thing that stands out about the two players to your left or right, I guess.
I would say, unselfishness first. I think that goes across the group. We have a group that really just wants to compete, enjoy each other's company and, develop. And these two embody that, as much as anybody else. So I'd say, that along with just a high level of basketball IQ.
Carly?
Currently well with Marquee Sports Network. This is a question for players and coaches, but Stef, I think you can answer this a little bit more. This is a league that's been, drawing a lot of excitement here recently since the launch of it, and now it's coming to a head here with the start tomorrow. What do you think that the W can learn from Unrivaled and how it's come together, and how do you guys also want to carry the energy and the hype that's around Unrivaled into the WNBA season come April and May?
I think with the W would be just like the accessibility that Unrivaled has had for us. It's easy when all of our players, we're not traveling or anything like that, so we're all in one place, and they have so many amenities for us that are so helpful for our recovery and our activities of weightlifting and stuff. So I think that's something the league can take. I think there are other things that we want to tackle when it comes to the CBA and the league. So, yeah. What was the second half of your question? Sorry.
Yeah, and then how can you guys carry, the momentum that's and the hype that's just been built from Unrivaled into the WNBA season? I asked the team earlier, and they said that this is something that is providing fans, something to give them a taste because it is such a long off season. So how do you guys want to kind of carry everything from Unrivaled with these new eyeballs and everything into the W moving forward?
Well, I think a big part of it too is like in past years with overseas, our fans kind of lose 7 months of watching us play basketball. So this gives them another outlet, another opportunity to watch us play. And just like you said, to carry that momentum from here to there, watching all of their favorite players get to compete against the best and get better. And then it just creates that excitement around, the W season starting.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And good luck tomorrow.
All right, Noah?
Hi, just a question about the format of playing full court 3-on-3. Obviously, that's pretty new for, I would imagine, most people. Is there anything that surprised you guys now that you've had a couple of preseason games that's just very different from regular 5-on-5 basketball, or anything that fans should kind of prepare for as they watch this?
I would just say it's very fun. It's very fast-paced. The actions are quick. Shooting really quick into the shot clock. Can't really fall down on a layup or anything. On a missed shot, like it's a layup on the other end. You get exposed pretty quick on the defensive end if you're even 1 or 2 steps behind. But it's just very fun. I was talking about this earlier, but it really feels like that childlike joy and love for the game. This 3-on-3, it's a really fun style of basketball, and so I really think that the fans are going to enjoy watching.
Roberta?
Yeah, kind of on the same term, but I wanted to hear from Stef. You have represented the U.S. With 3x3, having had some practices and scrimmages. How does the Unrivaled 3x3 playing style differ from the FIBA one?
I feel like it differs mostly defensively. I feel like offensively it was a little bit similar, just with like the actions and how you had to know how to play the game. But defensively, the fact that it's full court, there's a lot more transition, which means like for me, like Kate said, exposing. Like I have to backpedal a lot more than I usually do. Play one-on-one in open space, open court, a lot more than I usually do. So it's gonna, for me, just work on my individual, one-on-one defense and. But I feel like it's definitely a different game than FIBA 3x3.
Thank you. All right, Willie.
Thank you. I have a couple. Kate, good to see you. I'm just curious since I remember when you first got here in Vegas, and just sort of the immediate rise from draft night, right? Everyone was surprised that they said you showed up for Caitlin, and then your big block in the Sparks game, your relationship with Asia. You've just become this polarizing figure, and now with that with Unrivaled, it's sort of the same. And is it everything that you expected? And can you just kind of recap for us since last May what it's been like and where you're at now?
Yeah, I mean, it's not what I expected because I didn't really have too many expectations. Like, it was, like you said, I showed up to the draft not to hear my name called. I was hoping, but I didn't know. And then obviously give it your all in training camp and making the team, played more than I would have expected. Made the most of my opportunities, had great teammates and coaches surrounding me at Vegas. It was amazing. Had a really good off season, working really hard, and then now here having an opportunity to play 3-on-3, play against the best players in the world, challenge myself as a basketball player on one of the highest stages that you can be on. Like Stef said, working on your one-on-one defense and open court, working on ball screens, working on your offensive game, going to get a bucket when you need to, and then also getting to experience meeting all of these players and building relationships, and it's really fun. It's not what I ever expected because I didn't know what to expect, I guess, but I've been over the moon about it. I just feel really grateful to be where I'm at, and not many people get this opportunity, so I never try to let anything slip from my fingers, and I just try to make the most of it.
And then real quick, for either Andrew or Steph, I'll never forget one of the press conferences. Becky Hammond said that she knew Kate had it when a veteran made a mistake, and Kate corrected it. It was an inbounds pass or inbounds play, and she said, no, Kate's right. How much have you been impressed with her IQ and her maturity in that she's only been in the Dub 1 year? Steph, you've been there 10 years. Andrew, you're a veteran coach. I mean, how impressed are you with Kate's maturity?
She's actually not the smartest I find. No, she's very mature. We got lucky in general that our team is an older team, but then that our youngest guys is Kate because she is definitely a workhorse. She comes in, gets her work done. She shoots longer than most, but I think it's because we're all old, so we need our recovery. But she's happy to learn, asks questions, just overall like a really easy teammate to have, and not a rookie anymore, but an easy young guy to have too.
All right, y'all, we'll end it there. Thank you.